welcome to the Video Game Choo-Choo podcast. I am your host, John Michonski. Got our full house this week. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
You know the drill. You should know by now. Come on, you've been listening. You've been listening to this show before, I bet. Come on, you know them. You know them well. So they're finally here. Performing for you.
This bit is dying.
John.
Okay,
it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
What are you trying to do here? I'm Lauren. Nice to meet you.
What the? Don't steal my fucking thunder. Stop it. Listen.
Hey, if you're not gonna
John,
do it.
We have Lauren.
Hey, nice to meet y'all.
Rude. It's not nice to meet you.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Why are you being so mean, John?
You're rude. You're
not
rude.
a rude
He's
woman.
in a bad mood tonight.
I am.
Oh wow.
Niall.
Hey.
You're over there talking to me too.
Yeah.
You're the one gracefully killing my bits. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
We also have Michael.
Hi, John.
Hi, Michael.
Hello, John.
Hi.
What the fuck is wrong with this podcast?
Hello, John.
At least someone's happy.
I'm always
never
happy to talk to everyone, but especially John.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Especially Jonathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome, John.
You just got away with calling him Jonathan.
It's true. He did.
I didn't hear it. He said Jonathan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh,
Don't believe the haters, John. Believe what your own ears tell you.
I can't trust my ears. I can't trust anything.
You can trust me, John.
No, I can't.
Yes, you
I can't
can.
trust anyone.
It's
No.
okay,
I'm surrounded
John.
by
Trust
enemies.
in the Illuminati.
I am surrounded by enemies. I can trust no one.
John, you are fine, Jonathan.
You're a good
That's not
boy,
me.
John.
That's
No,
not
my
me.
friend Jonathan came in the room. I was just acknowledging him. Jeez, I'm being polite.
Don't let people walk in while you're recording a podcast.
I have an open door policy.
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Oh.
Stop being mean.
Suffer.
Anyway, folks, we're fucking... What?
Suffer.
What? Why? What? What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you were saying soccer.
No, I was saying
Like,
suffer.
alright.
John must suffer.
We're gonna talk
for
about soccer?
The crimes
Let's talk about
that he's-
soccer.
Oh my god, please don't start talking about FIFA.
We're not talking about FIFA. We're talking about the actual sport.
Yeah,
The
MLS.
sport doesn't exist. There was only FIFA.
Lauren, let's not be racist, okay?
What does it have to...
FIFA is a race.
Against soccer.
What?
The
No.
world's game.
Europe's
World's
game.
Yes.
However,
The
over
world's
here
game.
in the States,
It's the
we have a
world's
much better sport called baseball.
Baseball.
No.
Yes.
Baseball happens in other countries sometimes.
You know what?
We have
no,
a baseball team.
No, here's the
No,
thing.
no, you don't. You're in Canada.
just-
You have
I just
hockey
went to an
teams.
Yeah, we
Orioles
got
game.
we got the Blue Jays.
Yeah. Actually, we just kicked the
Nah.
Blue Jays' ass recently, so
Yeah, they suck.
they do suck. Yeah, I went to a home game on Friday, and I think it was Friday. It might have been Sunday, and I got to watch the Orioles play, and we won, and it was exciting.
Yeah,
I
there
like
you go,
cheering.
Lauren. You can
Um,
tell us about your week. What's up?
Blue Jays suck,
They
All
do.
right.
but they're good. And also, one of the Blue Jay pitchers was throwing head pitches, and that was rude of him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yowza.
Also, at one point, he just chucked the ball at one of our batters, just straight on, whacked him, and then his coach came and pulled him off the field.
Ooh.
Or it might have been the manager.
It's managers in baseball.
Yeah, it's manager.
Pretty violent. The violent
'Cause
sport.
that
You know
guy's
what
a-
isn't violent? Soccer.
Poor sport. But also, I got to
Soccer's
watch
not
Chris
violent.
Davis hit a home run on the first swing of the first inning. I mean, not Chris. No, not Chris Davis. I got to watch Chris Davis hit a home run on his first swing of the game, which was in the first inning.
I'm glad to hear that Chris Davis did a good job.
I like cheering.
Good job, Chris Davis.
I
You
like
wanna be on the
cheering.
show? Call us up.
That's why I go to baseball games.
I'm glad you cheered. But yeah, so you played. You played watching sports. That's what you played
I
this
played
week.
watching sports. I started playing Ether 1, the free PlayStation Plus game on PS4 this month, and I played a bunch of Destiny.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that sounds terrible. At least the second one. I don't know why you'd keep doing that.
House of Wolves is coming out soon, and I want to be ready.
No, you should like play good games.
I don't own any good games. I only own.
Well, I'm in the same boat. I don't have any video games.
Although, if you get something, no, I won't talk about that here.
I would love to, but
It's like about that review copy.
no, I know. I'd love to, but
I know.
Anyway, fuck. Video games are just happening all around us
Constantly.
every day, and
2015 is the year of the video game.
I mean, and none of us are able to grasp them though because we're all fucking broke. It's great.
It's
I
true.
love this. I love being on the site where we're broke and can't play games. It's great.
Yeah, all the games that are coming out.
Yeah, I mean, we got The Witcher Thrace.
That's not even out yet.
Is it
out
not?
right
No, it's
now.
out next week.
Yeah, it's out next week.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot
I'm
of stuff
sorry,
out next
everyone.
week. Who's covering The
Sorry,
Witcher 3?
everyone.
I'd have to look at our list.
I don't think
Nobody.
anyone is down for it.
Okay, it's kind of a big release. Someone needs to cover it.
Well, I have $90.
I think you would
John's
like The Witcher
covering it
3,
then.
John.
I have $90.
It's definitely like a man's game because like it has kind of a sex collection thing that makes it not my thing, but it's good in a lot of other ways.
What are you trying to say?
Hey, John, can I
I'm
borrow
saying it's a game for
$90?
misogynist. Oh my god, Michael.
I have to wait for my small yappy dog to shut the hell up. So hang on a minute. All right, it should be done.
Did you
but no,
kill the dog?
I did not kill the dog. I waited for it to be quiet. No, I don't. What are you trying to say about me liking The Witcher? Are you saying that I'm
just
I'm,
saying you
I'm a
like
sex freak
girls.
boy? I do,
You should play The
Ladies.
and I
Witcher.
don't like and I don't like that.
Do you want to be what? You dislike the fact that you like women?
I don't like that I like anybody.
Okay.
Do you like me?
Are you ace, John?
I want to be.
But you're not.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're that game's coming out, but you played. You said you played Esther.
Either one.
Esther.
Although I can
Esther.
see how you could make the mistake. Yeah,
Either
it's
one.
it's
Yeah, tell
kind
us
of like
about that.
it's this first person puzzler. Think kind of like Myst. I haven't gotten very far into it, but basically you seem to be playing the role of this medical professional part-time help thing, and you dive into people's memories and you help a lady on the outside do something. The point is that I'm
Haven't figured
wandering
that
through
out
this
yet.
lady's like memories and like collecting stuff and solving puzzles. And it's kind of cool. It has like a bit of a slight like horror fear vibe. Just a bit. And like I said, I haven't gotten very far in, but it's a beautiful looking game. The environments are gorgeous. I mean, yeah, like there's this thing where you're like descending to this little like mining installation on the coast, and like it's really early in the game, and you get into it and you can like wander all through this place, and it has all these beautiful views of like the sea. I'm sorry, I love scenery porn. Yeah, it's a pretty game. I was about to play Guacamelee before I got in this, but I haven't gotten a chance to.
Guacamelee is fun.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it seems interesting. I got that downloaded. I downloaded whatchamacallit, the Swan game,
Unfinished
Swan.
Swan.
Unfinished Swan.
Yeah, there's
thank
also
you.
some.
That is a really cool game.
There's also some stuff I mentioned playing last week that I didn't get to talk about. Because that podcast had to
about
get
it
scrapped for
again.
technical reasons.
Yeah, it did.
That's my fault, by the
Yeah,
way.
it did. It's okay.
It's okay.
I played a lot of Crypt of the Necrodancer. And I think I talked about that before, but it's gotten a lot fleshed out, like, since it actually came out of Greenlight. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't have a whole lot to say about it. Just rhythm, dungeon crawler,
It's cool.
roguelike. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any updates with Destiny, or is it still Destiny?
It still sucks.
Okay, so the game itself hasn't changed much. I'll tell you the parts that I care about.
Sure.
The new expansion is coming out next week. It's promising.
Is it?
Yeah, it's promising. It's basically
Why would you say that?
because they're going to have a round-based PvP mode, so it's promising for people like me. The PvP
Alright.
is infested by people who use exotic hand cannons, and they're super overpowered, and we're not sure if they're going to get a nerf or not.
I mean, I would hope so if they're overpowered.
They're really overpowered to the point that I'm
About it.
having to use one to compete.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't like it.
that's not good.
And they're like not... I don't even like using that weapon class, but whatever.
Yeah, everything should be viable.
I mean, that's not what Bungie does, but yes, I agree. And so I kind of got I have a pretty good partner who I'm probably going to be doing like the competitive PvP, like get actual wins to get rewards thing that is coming in the next expansion. And also I am looking forward to Fashion Destiny basically with the new armor sets. And that's honestly why I play Destiny, is I just do it for loot. Loot. There is no point to that game besides like farming loot.
Do you play Diablo?
No.
You should just play Diablo.
Okay, believe it or not, Destiny is actually slightly less addictive than Diablo.
Well, I mean, if you're going in
Also,
on
I can play Diablo.
why
I can play Destiny on a console next to me while I do editing work.
You play Diablo on a
play-
console?
Yeah, Diablo's on
Is Diablo
console.
3 on PS4?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
They
I'll
have
do
the
that.
Ultimate Evil Edition,
Alright.
which I've heard really great things about.
Okay, is it still good after everything
Yes.
with the
Yeah.
real-time, the real money auction house?
Yes.
and-
The real-time auction house, when the original, I want to say it was when the original Diablo 3 came to the consoles.
Yeah, because it kind of killed my interest in the game.
They got rid of it on both
Okay.
PC, and it did not come to console. So
Okay. Yeah, I hear Blizzard lost a lot of money in that thing.
You take you take your lumps when you're trying to figure something out.
Yep.
Now, I remember when Blizzard never put out games that weren't winning awards?
what do you mean? Rock and Roll Racing is terrific. It's actually not a bad game. So
No, but come on, there was a time when Blizzard was known for just StarCraft and Warcraft and World of Warcraft and all these
The
huge.
Lost Vikings.
Actually, the Lost Vikings was really good.
I know, but we're just Michael and I were just coming up with old ass weird Blizzard games.
Yeah, but they were always all really good. That was the thing.
Yeah.
And now they have become.
Their games are still getting awards. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Diablo got a bunch of
Yeah,
awards.
but they have
Hearthstone is
become
great.
Activision.
no, they have not.
Are they?
Nah,
I mean, Actibliz is still one company. There was a merger.
yeah, but no, we're saying that
Yeah.
they're still making really great games, and people are still awarding them and stuff. Like Diablo got awards, Hearthstone got awards. The only reason why Heroes of the Storm isn't getting any awards yet is because it's not officially out.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm hearing great things about Heroes of the Storm. I actually have it. I just haven't played it.
Hmm.
I played through the tutorial of that, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I'll eventually give it some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Maybe that's something we could do eventually. That might be a stream.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Maybe.
Chooch learns to play
Yeah,
Hearthstone
Lauren.
together.
Sure, we could look
Oh my
into
God.
that. Whatever. That'll bring us the big hits.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's me. What about someone else? Michael.
Hey! What
At
the
this point, I
fuck?
just do it to bug you.
Don't.
Well, Lauren,
Don't.
Yeah, Michael, tell me
Hey.
what you've been playing lately.
Fucking chopped liver over here. I got no respect.
Did you ever have, though?
No, but I'm losing whatever
It's in the negatives.
round I had. Yeah, I'm in the negatives now. Everyone just wants to spit on me.
I'd spit on you.
Michael, don't. Michael, what are you doing?
I'm playing a video game. Who can guess? Let's go to our weekly segment. Who can guess the video game I'm playing?
It's not Mafia 2.
It's not Mafia 2.
Is it Duke Nukem Forever?
It is not a previous game in which I played. I would
So it
not.
is not Pool Nation Effects.
No, I wish.
Is it
Holy shit.
Big Rigs Racing?
No, it's I'll give you a hint. It's an Xbox 360 game.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you narrow it down some.
Want to give us another hint?
It's a rare game.
You want to give us the name of the
Perfect
game?
Dark.
Not Perfect Dark.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and
Yep.
Bolts? All
I'm
right,
playing Banjo-Kazooie
got it.
Nuts and Bolts.
That's a good game.
Yeah, I'm actually I never really got into it, but the more I play it, the more I'm actually enjoying it. Yep,
It's cool.
that's what I'm playing.
Talk about that at all? What's your
Banjo-Kazooie is cool. Yep, I hope that Kickstarter does well.
Okay.
Yep, I played other games. Oh, thanks for
Did
for
you?
yawning.
Hey, I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Sean.
Excuse me.
Am I that boring?
Yeah.
Am I
No,
boring
I'm
you?
just tired.
Shut up now.
I was up until like 4 a.m. last night watching Game Center CX because I'm alone.
I stayed up watching Escape from Alcatraz and then watched some of Hot Fuzz.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying Game Center CX is bad, but I've been watching Game Center CX for the last 2 weeks straight, basically.
What's your favorite episode?
That's a really hard question. I still kind of think that the
Tokimeki.
yeah, I think Tokimeki might be my favorite, but there's just so many good ones. I really like all the Mario ones too, just because he has so much history with Mario, and it was play up. They make it such a big deal, him playing Mario games, even though it's like they're just such basic platformers. They're just like, this is the ultimate challenge. You must go back and grind for 100 lives in order to progress through this one area. It's like, dude, just fucking keep running. Like, what are you doing?
That's a good
So
show.
good.
I've only seen a couple
It's-
episodes of it, but I really like it from what I've seen.
It's
It
it's
is-
just fun.
Fantastic.
I've only seen the Tokimeki one and the Punch Out episode.
Yeah, Punch Out's really good. Like, a lot of the episodes where he plays fighting games are really fun, too. Like, I really love his Street Fighter episode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good one.
Anyway, excuse me for interrupting you there. What other games have you been playing?
I've played a lot of games in 2 weeks. I played the
Yeah.
aforementioned Mafia 2.
Great
It's
game.
unfortunate.
I'm
Not
done.
really.
It looks good. Like for an Xbox 360 game, like the world that you're in looks good.
Yeah, they do that. They do a good job with that, but it is boring as like it is. It is so dull.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing. Because I had to do a mission where I sold cigarettes, and then I chased a guy, and then the guy got away, and then they were like, "All right, get off here and go make a phone call." I was like, "All right, well, I'm done." Like I literally sat in the back of a truck, and somebody would be like, "A package of the whites," and I'd go grab the white cigarettes and hit X, and it'd be like, "Good job, man!" And I'm like, "All right, I made $3 off of that."
How exciting.
Yeah, so I'm not going to play that anymore. I played some Castle Storm Definitive Edition.
Cool.
These are just like the Xbox.
The free games.
Yeah. Castle Storm is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like Castle Storm.
It's pretty simple. I don't think it's like perfectly designed. Like it's a little too frantic, and I feel like the aiming with the control with the left stick is just a little off. Like you don't feel like you're aiming where you want to. You just feel like, especially when you are in a frantic moment, you just feel like you're hoping. I also played some more Hearthstone. That's still a video game about cards. I played a little bit of Dwarf Fortress. I updated my my version, and then as soon as I started playing Dwarf Fortress, I remember that I forgot how to play Dwarf Fortress. So I'm gonna have
You have to read your book.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to sit down and reread some of that textbook. And then
How thick is this textbook?
it's not that thick. It's just made by O'Reilly, the guys who make programming textbooks. I actually have it right here. Let me look at how many pages it is. It's like 200 pages.
Jesus Christ.
That's
All
a
right.
lot.
It's a smaller book. Like it's paperback. It's not like an actual textbook.
But still, holy moly.
I mean, yeah, Dwarf Fortress is... I don't know if you know this.
Fortress isn't as complex. as
I
you
have
think
like
it
a
is.
very vague idea of what goes into Dwarf Fortress. I know that it is super complex, and it's not like I'm really surprised that it would be a 200-page book. I'm just saying still.
Yeah, it's complex because it looks crazy, and you can't just look at it and kind of understand, like, okay, I know what that is. I know what that is.
But like the actual mechanics are pretty simple.
Sure. The problem is, like,
I think they're simple.
I mean,
Oh.
are they? Like, sure, but like the controls are very complicated and it's nothing self-explanatory, so it takes a little bit to get into it. But on the surface, it looks terribly complicated. But in reality, once you get into it, it's just a sim and management game, mostly a management game. So once you peel off that layer and sort of just dive into it, you realize like, oh, okay, this is just, I can't think of an analogous game, but there have been rip-offs of it. I actually own a rip-off of it on Steam that, with the different graphics, it kind of makes it a little more manageable. Like, in your mind, you can kind of look at it and go like, I understand what I'm doing now, even if I don't 100% grasp all the systems. Like, I at least kind of get it. So that's what's hard about Dwarf Fortress.
Okay.
And then there's stuff of like, I don't know why everyone's starving to death. I built the farms and everything's growing, but they're all starving to death. Like, it's stuff like that where like, I don't know why this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
But that game is just, it's deep, and no one experience is similar to the next, and I really like that. So maybe I'll stream that.
That sounds
I'd
cool.
like to stream that with you, John, and try to teach you.
All right.
It's just
Sounds like fun.
have you be really confused the entire time.
All right.
Or even better yet, you should play it while I read you the
God.
textbook.
Oh, fuck that.
That should be great. And then what else have I been playing? I think that might be pretty much it.
Okay. Any other life updates you want to share?
Life updates?
Yes.
Life updates. No.
Did you go to a baseball game? Soccer?
I did not go to a baseball game.
American
I did not
football?
go to a soccer game. I did not go to an American football game. I've been listening
Volleyball?
to hockey.
Okay.
That's my Tampa Bay Lightning are in the Eastern Conference Finals, but that's been about it. I go to Disney in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
It'd be good to hear.
I've been to Disney in like over a decade, so.
Oh, yeah, no, me either. Been a real long time since I've been.
Mm-hmm. But I want to say that's it. Oh, I guess it's been a while. I also played Kerbal Space Program.
That's right, and you wrote a review for that on the site.
Yeah, I remembered.
Good, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good review that you did.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
Thanks. Sorry.
I'll talk about it briefly. Like it's Kerbal is just, you are NASA. Like, that is essentially what you're doing. That's not all you're doing. There's a lot to it, but you are playing with rockets and you get a lot of different parts. And I had played it before it went to 1.0. I played several different versions a very long time ago. I'm not sure which versions, but early ones. And back then it was just a sandbox. Like that's all it was. You had pretty much all the parts, but you just tried to get to orbit and then get to the moon, and then you didn't really have direction. It was almost like Minecraft, but just with rockets. And 1.0, I don't know if 1.0 added it, but 1.0 added a career mode and a science mode, which gives you that direction, like gives you that extra oomph to sort of figure out the game.
Right.
Career and science mode are very similar. Career mode, you're handling everything. You're handling you're upgrading facilities. You are, like, every mission you complete gets you money and reputation and more science, and science unlocks different parts that you actually unlock on sort of a tech tree, and each sort of node you unlock on the tech tree will give you, and you get to pick and choose. So one might be more science gadgets to launch into space. One might be bigger rockets. One might be fins or parachutes. And science mode just strips everything out and just makes it like you're just earning science. Like, don't worry about money. You can upgrade in career mode. You can upgrade buildings so that your launch pad can handle bigger rockets, or that you can get more contracts, and you can get more astronauts. There's a lot more depth to it than what was originally put out. And science and career mode give you contracts, so each contract will be like get to this height, get to this speed, take these Kerbals to another point in the planet. Now go into orbit. Now take this, booster rocket that you've never used before and launch it, but only when you're between this height, and when you're going this speed. And when you do them, you get extra money and you get extra science, and that spurs you along. It's a fun game. It sounds really boring when you start to explain it. Of like, well, really, you're trying to get into orbit, but anybody can sort of sit down with this game and just I like launching rockets.
Mess around with it, find something interesting about it, and just have fun. Or if they want the structure, they can have the structure.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun combination between all those things.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm glad they actually got to finish it because that was one of those early Kickstarters.
Was it Kickstarted or was it just one of the first? I think it was one of the first early access games.
I want to say it was Kickstarted, but I don't know. I bought it in early access, so.
Yeah. But no, that sounds very cool that they were able to finish that, and it has all those bells and whistles.
Yeah. So that's been about
maybe
it
look into that
for me.
Okay. Niall, how about you?
Hi.
Hi, Niall.
How's it going, Niall? You got any fun stories to tell?
No.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't want to talk about those.
Fair enough.
Let's just say that stuff happened, and I was afraid that I was going to die last night.
Oh no!
Due to some chemicals.
Noxious fumes.
Yeah, that were unleashed.
They were noxious.
Does it have anything to do with something that occurred in a bathroom sink?
Yes, that I wasn't directly responsible for, but it
happened close to you.
It did, and there was some Lysol involved.
And someone poured half a bottle of toilet cleaner down in the sink.
Yeah.
It was not you.
Niall should just be telling this story if the story's gonna be fucking told. I don't know.
I think you should tell us the story, Niall.
No.
Alright.
You can gather what happened from that. That's pretty much the story.
Or Niall's gonna have to edit or whatever the fuck. We're just gonna have to figure this out. But yeah, just terrible things happen in Niall's bathroom, and I wish you good luck.
It was hilarious.
For you, maybe.
It was hilarious.
While
yes,
I was
for me, it was
describing
great.
the carnage as it was happening.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you, man.
Alright, but no, what have you been doing other than fending for your life?
I watched soccer.
Did you?
I did.
Alright. Talk about soccer. Or football.
Yeah, football as it's correctly known.
Heresy. That's heresy, excuse you.
Well, I watched, I guess, the
football
NFL
is an American game. So, American football is the only football.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I watched soccer, and my team is terrible.
What's your team?
My team is Newcastle United, who had lost 8 games in a row, have not won since February.
I like an underdog.
And they're basically at risk of going down into the lower leagues now because that's how it works in soccer.
Yeah,
the bottom 3 teams get relegated, and they're 4th from bottom now. So yeah, with 2 games left, I think. So that's gonna be horrible to watch for the next 2 weekends. So yeah, that's not fun. What else? I watched the NFL draft.
I'm sorry.
That's the thing I did. Yeah. American football.
Actually, I'm sorry because I'm a Bucks fan.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I hope you enjoy losing.
Not gonna even watch.
I don't blame you with who you took.
Yeah, not even gonna watch those games.
Yeah.
No, other than sports stuff, unless you have more to talk about sports-wise.
No, I played games.
What games?
Well, I just, for the first time, well, not for the first time, but finally now, after moving here, I finally got my hands on a real console, something other than just my Vita and my 3DS. So I got a PS3 yesterday.
Good choice.
So I'm really happy about that. EB Games in Canada, which is, I guess, GameStop's equivalent, Like, I think it's the same company.
Yes,
Might
It is the same company.
They were
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. They were doing like a sale of a PS3 and a 160 gig PS3 and 2 games for $150.
Wow.
On Friday last week, so I jumped on that pretty quick.
Pretty good.
So I got it with Skyrim, which I'd already played, and with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, neither of which I've played yet.
Right.
Good job.
Yeah, because like I've played Skyrim before, and I don't particularly care that much about Assassin's Creed anymore, and it was just the best other game on the list that they gave me to choose from. I will play it eventually.
It's fun. Like
I've heard.
Once you get to like your own ship, it's fun.
Yeah.
I never finished it.
Yeah. So instead of that, I've been playing the free stuff on PS Plus. Went back through the Unfinished Swan again, which is a really great game. I really love that thing. Like, it's so unique and so different, and like, I think that's really cool. I played a little bit of Race the Sun, which is like it's sort of like it's exactly what it sounds like. You're piloting a ship through an obstacle course, and you got to get as far as you can before the sun sets because your ship is solar powered. And it's okay, I guess. Like, the soundtrack is alright, but there's only one song on it, so it gets tiring really fast. It looks hideous. Like, I think they're trying to go for like a minimalist kind of look, but everything looks so jagged and stilted, and everything is grey, and the few things that are actually animated to move like really slowly and really framey, and it doesn't look good. But it does have that quality of just one more run. I want to see how much farther I can get, or, oh, I fucked that up, I can do better. You know, like...
Yeah.
It's not fun, but at the same time, it's hard to put it down.
That reminds me of a game that they showed at E3 last year that I played, and I don't even know if it actually came out. It was some game for PS4, and you played like it was like a bird and a fish, and they like were riding together, and then at the end of it, they like fused together into a dragon, and you collected a bunch of shit.
I remember seeing that.
I remember seeing it. I can't remember what
I
the
don't
name
know
was.
if that came out.
I don't think it's
all.
out yet, but I don't. I remember seeing it. I don't remember what it was called.
I don't know why it wouldn't be out unless they're like making millions of levels for it or something, because I played it at E3 and it was super basic, and I can't understand like why it would take so long to put that out.
It's really Frog Fractions 2.
I hope it's Frog Fractions 2. I really want to play that game.
What the fuck was that? The fuck was it called? I'm just gonna look up Bird and Frog PS4 game. I gotta look this up. Okay, it gave me Duck Dynasty, so
there you go.
Oh my god.
That's the game. Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty on PS4.
Game of the year 2015, Duck Dynasty.
What the fuck was that game called? I'll just look up PS4 E3.
Find out what Frog Fractions 2 is.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be a short list.
Indie games you need to know about from E3 2014. Alright, let's see this. This is just pissing me off. I need to remember this. A lot of these games are out now. Let's see here. Yeah, there's like just on this list. They got like friggin' Titan Souls. That was a free game this month. Axiom Verge. That's out.
You should just type into Google that game I saw at E3 with the fish in it and see what comes up.
Oh god, yeah, I really can't fucking remember what it is. If someone remembers what that game is, it was on the main stage. I remember that, and it was like a frog or something. Or no, it was a fish. It was a fish and a bird.
I bet if you rewatched the E3 press conference from last year, you would see it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Watch the whole thing.
Entwined. I found it. Entwined.
Yep, that's it. That's the very generic indie game name it had.
It's been out. Holy shit!
Has it?
It's been out since June of last year.
So like it came out immediately after E3.
Oh
Maybe
yeah, because
nobody realized.
That was the thing.
Oh, wait, no,
it came. Didn't it just come out right afterwards?
No, I'm seeing here. I think it came out before E3. When was E3 last year?
I thought this was like June, early June.
Yeah, June.
That was June.
I think it was like June 3rd.
Okay, yeah, no, it says the game was announced at Sony's E3 media briefing June 9th and was released the same day on PS4.
Yeah, that was like the thing. It was like, and this is out now, and everyone clapped, and I was just like, who the hell, like, what Sony fanboy looks at that and goes, yeah, that's just like Uncharted. Like, why, like, nobody here is that big of a fan of, those are people who work at Sony, like, that's a good get.
It was, like, it was super basic. It wasn't anything really interesting. I mean, like, it was pretty, and, like, I liked the visuals and the sounds and all that, but I was just like, alright, I played this for 50 minutes, I get it, I'm pretty good.
Were you like entwined with it?
Yeah, I was entwined with that game. Like, they had to pry me off of the kiosk. Was just fucking going at it, just, like, kissing the kiosk. I was like, oh,
making
so
out.
Good. Yep. Thank you. I love this game. This is the video game Chooch seal for
Sir, step away from the kiosk.
What is wrong?
Sir, no, please. Oh, sir, put
security. Can we?
Sir, pull up.
Oh my
pants.
god.
No, I'm just kissing.
Sir, this is not.
I'm just kissing it. Let me kiss
it. Sir,
no,
please stop fighting me, sir.
Do you want to kiss?
Sir, no. Please, sir, no. No. What's in your pocket, sir? None of this is appropriate. Like, maybe later.
John,
no, this is not the. No, this isn't the Sony party, sir.
Finish what you started. Kiss this man.
Are you?
Sir, this is not what they mean when they said entwined.
I have to kiss security at E3 this year. All right, I guess that's my mission. Or at least I have to kiss a game.
You have to be like.
Do both.
No, I don't want to get banned. I could sneak a kiss on a game. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody's... Listen, I don't think anyone is going to be playing the Danganronpa games. So I will kiss that. There will be a picture of me kissing another episode of Vita that's playing it. I will do it.
Look for our E3 coverage of John kissing video games.
Kissing video games.
Exclusive. Remember how IGN had people who would lick video games? Well, John will kiss them.
John will kiss them. I'm gonna give them the love they deserve. This is how video games are.
The new Olivia Munn.
Yeah, I'm the new Olivia Munn, everybody. I'm sorry that that the world has sunk so low.
He's gonna be in the new Magic Mike.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Niall's video games.
Yeah, Niall, what else did you play?
What else did I play?
He's done.
I'm all flustered now.
I wish I was Danganronpa.
Don't we all? No, I played some Tekken Revolution, the free-to-play version of Tekken.
It's pretty good.
It's okay. I'm kind of mad that it takes so long to unlock anyone, and that you don't get to choose who you unlock. And like, I don't want to pay $6 to unlock my main.
Yeah.
Because it's a free-to-play game. Like, and like, assuming that you unlock them in the order that they're in the list, like, she's like the second or third last character I'm gonna unlock, and I don't know that I'm gonna still be playing it to that length, that I'm gonna be like unlocking her. I might just wind up picking up Tekken Tag 2 or Tekken 6 again cheap. What else? I played a little bit of Hohokum.
Okay.
That's very indie. It is very indie. I like it, but it's good for when you're stressed out and you want something to do for 15 minutes to de-stress you. But I think it's too indie for its own good. It's like
too far.
It is. There's no like end goal to it. It's it's a playground almost in a way. Which there's room for that certainly, and I like it all the same. But yeah, I can't spend more than 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Like an interactive screensaver.
Yeah, sort of. It's a pretty vibrant looking thing that you can mess around with, and it makes nice sounds, and it looks nice. So, and
got a good ass name too.
It does, Hohokum.
What a bunch of Hohokum.
Yeah, and what else? I think that's it for what I played. I've got Yakuza 4 downloading right now. because I never got to finish that before I moved, and I really like Yakuza, and number 5 is coming out, and I want to be able to jump into that properly without just going like, oh, where did this end? Because
the story is crazy.
Yeah, the story is like impenetrable if you haven't played through the previous games. But I really like Yakuza. I'm really looking forward to going through that again.
Okay.
You played that recently, right, Mike?
Yeah, I think it was 4. Let's say 4.
Yeah, I think 4 was a PS Plus game recently.
Yes, then that's the one I played, and I watched like that came with the videos to understand like what happened in all the other ones, and wow, a lot of stuff happens.
It's very anime.
All I can say is there's a building in that series, and that building is just... Don't go to that building. Like, that building gets blown up, and...
It gets shot up by some helicopters.
Yeah, like, oh my god. Money pours out of it at some point. Like,
People get thrown off the top of it.
Yeah, it's like a volcano in a Tekken game. It's just... That's where everything happens.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
It's great.
But it's its own, like, little weird fun.
It is. It's cool.
Yeah, that's important.
Alright, so is that all you played?
Yeah, that's it, I think.
Okay. Well, I didn't really play any video games recently because I've been doing some behind-the-scenes work to try to get my life in order.
Behind the scenes.
You know, I'm just trying to get things in order and not be a wreck. So I guess that's a little more important than games. I mean, I played a little bit of MKX today because that was I have that game and I was like, there's a patch today, so I downloaded that with the patch, and I don't really play as any of the characters that got patched or nerfed or anything, and I still don't own Jason, so I was just like, fucking whatever, who cares? I just mess around.
Jason.
How are the special forces doing?
Not great.
Not great.
Not great.
Not great.
Still haven't won once. I think every other faction has won at least once.
Wow.
Haven't won once. Fucking Kano's faction won. Who gives a rat's ass about Kano? He's just like, oi, mate, I love saying shitty stuff about Sonya. And everyone's like, dude, fucking shut up.
Oh, cool. Kano was just on our podcast.
Yeah.
It sounded just like him.
He ran into my room and just yelled up into the mic. And then
what
left.
a dick.
He's scary. Yeah, he's a friggin' terrible. Like, he's so shitty. Oi, I'm here again. I got a light up eye. See, what the fuck? Get out of my room.
Well, I mean, he's not lying. He has a light up eye.
Light up.
Yeah,
that's his catchphrase.
Right after his fatality, I've got a light up eye.
He uses the light up eye to like burn a laser through someone, and then he's just like, "I got a light up eye. Did you see that?"
Yes, Kano. Jesus.
I also got a light up thing on my chest too. It's the same color as my eye.
Leave John alone. Like, John, lock your door.
I'm in his room. I'm gonna make a mess of all of his things.
Kano, is he wearing pants?
Yes.
Thanks, Kano. See you next week.
No problem, everyone.
That's our weekly What's Kano up to?
We didn't actually ask him what he's doing.
I don't care what he's doing. He has a light up eye.
Whatever you say.
He's wrecking shit.
Yeah, he's wrecking shit in your room. What Kano
does. He knocked over all of my amiibos. Yeah, that's right. That's what they get. Kano, what the fuck?
Are you moving away from your mic to make this sound like he's in your room?
Kano.
No, he's in my room.
Okay.
Is there anyone else in there?
Who are you trying to fool?
Kano. It was a rat's ass about fucking Kano, though. Like, for real.
Oh,
God. Like, if you ask someone, like, who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character, everyone?
Kano.
Come on. Oh.
Kano.
Oh my
It's
god.
my ass. Kiss my ass. Thanks for voting for me.
No problem, Kano.
Get out!
That accent is really breaking.
I know, because I can't stop laughing.
Yeah, that's a great Australian accent Kano has. It's so authentic.
Yeah, it's Sounds
Oi,
like
mate.
Oi, mate. It's Kano.
Why is there Cockneys here now?
What do you mean? That's Kano. He's straight from the Outback restaurant.
I ate 3 bloomin' onions last week.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I feel like we need Will Westwater to do this voice.
Oh god, maybe someday.
You just remind us what's happening this summer.
Oi, mate, this summer.
This summer.
I'm getting like a... Okay, I gotta stop doing that voice because for some reason it's making me woozy. I gotta stop. Like, it's
too much for you.
It is. I don't know why. It's making me woozy. Are you making fun of the term woozy?
No, I'm making fun of the fact that it's happening to you.
I don't know why. I think it's because I'm laughing too. Like, I'm switching between a voice and laughing, so it's like... I'm using too much oxygen. I need to breathe. Whew. Okay, but yeah, no, I didn't really play any video games because I'm dying. Oh wait, I did play something last week though that I didn't talk about last week because we died. Folks, listen, we were last week. It's still going. It's continuing to this week. We are in Tron Bonne Watch 2015.
Oh god.
Misadventures of Tron Bonne.
Oh no.
Yes, Misadventures of Tron Bonne. $250 game on eBay dropped on PSN. Boom. That's the big news story of the past couple of weeks. Boom. PSN releases just got Mega Man. We got fucking Misadventures of Tron Bonne. You can get Mega Man X something or other on PSN, I think. I don't fucking know. But look, that game is good. You play as Tron Bonne, you get to yell for serve bots. They're like, Miss Tron, help me. You're like, no, you help yourself. That's what you do in this society.
You're such a nice to all of your serve bots.
Absolutely not.
What's wrong
You're never
with you?
nice to them. Nothing's wrong. I'm just playing the part of the character, Tron Bonne. She's not nice.
Serve bots are nice.
She.
I feel like if I played that game,
are,
I wouldn't have the
but
heart to just snub my serve bots all the time.
Well, guess what? Then you can't play that game because you gotta be mean to them sometimes.
I thought it was pronounced trombone.
No. It's...
See, like, you'd think that it's supposed to be Tron Bonne, but it's Tron Bonne. That's actually how it's pronounced. It's Bonne.
Is the main character shaped like a trombone?
Yes.
She does not look like a trombone.
Are you sure? Do you know what a trombone looks like, John?
Yes, I've seen them before.
Okay.
I played one in high school.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know you were in band.
Yes, and it was terrible.
I'm so sorry.
It was super fucked up because like everyone in band wanted to date each other, and I felt really weird like just being there. It was just like, oh, you all dated each other, and I'm just kind of sitting here like a jackass, not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because none of them dated me.
Aww.
And I'm like glad about that though, because it just felt grody. Like I was friends with all these people, and they were basically passing each other around.
That sounds like high school.
It was like high school to the next degree though, because it was just constantly happening. It was like every other day they were fucking someone else. It was scary. I was glad I got out of there because I didn't want to get involved in like the fucking underground band
orgy
trading ring. Orgy, yeah, like some fucked up orgy that was going on constantly. I was like, that ain't me. I got out of there. But yeah, no, it's a good game though, straight up. It is a very good game. I'm not just saying that to be funny. It like if you're interested in just good PS1 era action games that also have puzzle elements, that also have RPG elements, that also
It sounds like every PS1 game.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a very good one of those things.
Okay.
I would recommend the actual Mega Man Legends games that this is a spin-off of. More than that, though, but they're pretty hard to get your hands on. Nowhere near as hard as Tron Bonne was, though.
Yeah.
You can get a copy of Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Like, you can get both of those for, like, maybe, like, $110 for both of them. But Tron Bonne by itself was $250. Easy. Yeah, so, you know, being able to pay $6-7 for it, and be able to play it on my PS3 and my Vita,
Okay.
it's a steal. I do recommend it, though. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing. We can move on to news now.
Lots of it.
Yeah, there was a lot of news because, you know, we missed a week. Y'all want to start off with the more recent stuff, or you want to go backwards?
Go backwards, I think.
Okay. The first thing I got here is from last week. That's some shitty news from Sega.
Yeah.
They will not have a booth at E3 this year. Now, before you say anything, it's not explicitly because they're
Not doing well.
Yeah, it's not exactly that. Like, yes, they aren't doing so hot, but it's not actually because of that. They are moving locations. Or Sega of America is. They're moving to San Francisco. So, because of not being able to allocate resources to E3 at the time because they're moving everything, they're just going to have their games show up at their partners' booths, and they're not going to have a main Sega area. Like, they got Total War and Dengenki Bunko Fighting Climax, and, who knows, we might have another Sonic game. Nintendo might announce another Sonic game. So, Sega has stuff, but they're just not gonna...
let's be real, E3 isn't that important.
Not anymore. Not like it used to be. Yeah, we'll see where that goes in the future. Some other smaller tidbits here. Niall, I think you would be better suited to talk about these two. We got the Mirror's Edge 2 news and Tony Hawk 5. Yeah, if you want to talk about those.
So Tony Hawk 5 was announced finally, officially.
Fully confirmed.
Yeah, fully confirmed. So it's being done by, I think Robomoto are doing it. They are the people responsible for that really terrible ride game.
Great.
As well as the HD remake that came out a couple of years ago.
Great.
And it sounds like they kind of want to do they really seem like they're trying to incorporate certain things from Skate and things like that, with drop in, drop out, online and things like that. But then there's stuff there's going to be power ups and projectiles and stuff like that. So it's I don't really know how that's going to work. I don't know if that's
poorly.
There has been that kind of stuff in older games though. There was missions where you would throw things.
Yeah, tomatoes and snowballs.
Yeah, so that kind of stuff. So I assume that's probably what they're going to do again.
Great.
But yeah, Robomoto doesn't have a very good track record when it comes to Tony Hawk's games. So I really hope that it works, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm not optimistic that it's gonna turn out well.
Okay.
I think it could go really badly.
Shame. How about this Mirror's Edge news?
Yeah, it's coming out. Finally.
Next year. Early next year.
If they don't cancel it again.
They better not cancel it again.
They might.
They better not cancel it.
I wouldn't put it past them.
They better not. I will cry if they cancel it again. I will legitimately cry.
Mm-hmm. Sucks.
I've been waiting for that for 7 years now?
It's been a real long time.
7, 8 years? Yeah.
Well, it got cancelled last time.
It did.
I think it's gonna. I think it came out in 2010. It's saying so.
Oh, 2010. I thought it was 2008 for some reason.
Yeah, it didn't come out in 2010.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought it was 2008, but yeah, it's been too long, and I need it.
That beautiful art style.
I do.
It's a gorgeous game.
It is. It's still one of my favorite games ever. Maybe my favorite ever. It's I love that game, and I will be there, day one. Or camped outside EB Games, waiting for it, breaking the windows if I have to.
Yeah.
Not really, but,
or we could just try to get you a review copy.
You could, but I will still be there, day one, for opening.
You'll just be there in full Faith cosplay, just breaking
running
shit.
Yeah, I almost
running
did that
beating
once.
people
running
up.
away from security at the actual full Faith cosplay, just sprinting away from security.
Yeah, I'll have a tattoo. Yeah, Yeah, I'll have it tattooed on with Sharpie.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
The other big news from last week. This is the big one, and
it's not that big.
No. This is a big one.
It's not. Who cares?
What I'm about to say is big. What do you think I'm gonna?
I know what you're about to say. I'm making a joke.
What do you think I'm saying?
I'm making a joke.
Niall?
Jokes.
Niall.
What?
Jokes. Thank you. PT, the big PT debacle.
That's not that
big.
big.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's nothing. Who cares?
It's a tiny boy story. No, we
Old
talked
news.
about it a little bit last episode, but
it's gotten a few wrinkles since then.
It's impossible to download it from the PlayStation Store, even if it's already in your library now.
Yeah, that happened.
There are limited copies of PT out there, just floating around in the ether on PS4s.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, like PS4s on them were going for upwards of $1,000 on eBay.
Don't pay $1,000 for a game on eBay for a PS4 on eBay. That's silly. Don't do that.
It's not.
People have been selling.
Don't
watch it.
Don't say. Yeah, okay.
like it.
That's a better.
Watch an LP.
It's a collectible.
On YouTube.
It's not about whether it's good or not.
Don't go spend $1,000 on a PS3. Like, don't do that for
PS4.
PT. Yeah, sorry, PS4. Like, don't do that.
And there was that scare briefly that it was going to expire, but it turned out it was just the guy freaking out because his that was the date of his PS Plus, yeah.
And there was also a rumor about a guy claiming that his entire library was getting shut out because he had PT on his PS4, but that was false.
Yeah, this is the internet panicking over what is honestly not a big deal. Like I think
Overwatch is essentially a playable commercial.
Yeah,
it is kind of shitty of them. Like, there's no other game that has done that.
It's a game for it's essentially advertising for a game that they canceled. So why would you? Like, I agree. Like, they should have. The right thing to do is to fix it so it doesn't have any Silent Hills stuff in it, and just have a game out there that's whatever, like the small free downloadable thing. But, like, if you don't have... If, A, you're not making AAA games anymore, and B, you're not making a game called Silent Hills, like, why have this thing out there that's advertising for something you're not going to make?
I guess.
And then there's also people saying how...
But then, like, what about all the movies that always have, like, next time? And, like...
What do you mean?
Well, you'll see, like, movies that, like...
Oh.
Don't actually end up having sequels, but like obviously you're there to set them up.
You can still make money off of those movies. They're not making money off of PT. Like, PT is exclusively made to sell Silent Hills, to get you excited for Silent Hills. Whereas that movie is made...
I thought it was also made as a tech demo to show what their new engine could do.
Yeah, but like it ends with a Silent Hills, like Silent Hills coming soon. Like, I think it even ends with Norman Reedus' face.
It does, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
rumors
so...
that it actually got pulled because of a contract with him. And his likeness.
Yeah,
there was.
I've heard some of that. I haven't seen it substantiated, and that would also make sense. But I think this is the EA syndrome where people just like hating on EA. So like Konami's done some real shitty things like the past 3 months, like month and a half. So they do one thing that's kind of weird, and everyone just assumes like, oh, Konami being Konami. Like, no, like there could be a legitimate reason for taking down PT. Does it suck overall? Yeah, they should have just left it up there, but
I think the only like real conversation that people have is just the argument for game preservation, because I just think it's shitty that something that is like, say what you will about PT, about how it is just a teaser or trailer or whatever, but it still was a phenomenon, and now it's just poof.
It was something really special, and that's probably the part where that actually gets me sad.
Yeah,
and that's actually kind of why I get like fired up about this stuff, because everyone's like, "Oh, Konami's just out to get us," and like, no, like you're not even seeing the real problem. Like, it's not about.
It's all about just money and dudes in suits that don't actually care about.
Some of them
art. They just care about making money. But most of them don't. The people that
not at Konami.
Yeah, not at Konami.
Not at Konami anymore.
Definitely not at Konami.
Yeah. Not at Konami, yeah. So even though PT is this like legitimately interesting piece of art that should be preserved, it's not really a thing anymore.
Somebody will figure it out. Like, there are already people like offloading it onto hard drives and figuring out ways to, there are people. There aren't enough, and it should get more attention. But there are people who are working to preserve stuff like that.
It's just really upsetting though that like people are having to do these things illegally, and there's still this huge argument over people trying to legitimize this and say, hey, we want this to be legal so we can just keep these games. It's not like anyone's making any money off of them. Like, nobody was really making money off of PT in the first place. It was a free download, so...
Yep.
There's no... Like, it wouldn't hurt anyone for someone to be able to catalog it, keep it available, let people play it, let people see it, just as an art thing. Nobody's making any money off of it in the first place, so it's sad that Konami would probably throw a lawsuit at whoever tried to catalog that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's yeah. Let's start talking about copyright law. Like, it's old copyright law, and it's just how it is for now. Mm-hmm. But pirates will preserve that stuff. They've been doing it all along. So,
right.
It's not as big of a deal as people make it out to be.
Yeah. All right. There's a lot of Nintendo news, so let's just kind of group that all together and just kind of do it chronologically. Last week, Nintendo had a big showing at it was their it was like an end of a quarter thing. It was some fiscal meeting that they had with their investors, and Nintendo announced a lot of interesting things. First off, they confirmed that they will be putting out at least 5 phone games by March of 2017, and the first one will be out this year. Toru Iwata claimed that the producer of Mario Kart will be in charge of the smartphone section of Nintendo, and any IP is available for the smartphone games. So they're not gonna just only Mario, only Zelda. They're saying that they're gonna dig deep for some of these, and they're not just gonna churn them out. There's 5 games in like 2 years. That's not a lot. We'll see where that goes. Next bit of Nintendo news that came from that fiscal meeting was that they also announced that they are teaming up with Universal Studios to make theme park rides or attractions. I would say there's not a lot of information about that, but I would bet money on those things showing up sometime in 2017, because that is when they are...
Yeah, I can see that definitely.
That's when Universal is terminating, or not terminating, that is when their contract with Marvel runs out. So I could see Nintendo taking up that spot.
I guarantee that, since Disney now owns Marvel.
Exactly.
Guarantee that will happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to rebrand the Hulk roller coaster to be like Bowser's coaster.
I would ride that.
Yeah, I could see them doing stuff like that. What do you think they're going to have, other than what I just said? What other attractions do you think would fit in a Nintendo attraction at Universal?
I'm sure you'll
Yoshi go round.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in eggs.
Yeah.
I bet you have one of those sit-down shooters and your Samus.
Okay.
Done.
Like the Men in Black ride?
Yeah, or the Toy Story one, or one of the 1,000 other ones they have at Disney.
Yeah. They had like a Lilo and Stitch one too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they have a lot of those.
Now, do you have any ideas?
Something... I'm trying to come up with a Waluigi joke here, and it's not working.
Waluigi's fucked up attraction where you walk in
and they dump paint on you, and they're like, fuck you, or something. I don't know.
Fuck you for thinking Waluigi would be fun.
They're just like, hey, come over here. Let's fuck.
Whoa.
It's like, what? No, I came here with my family. Get out of here. You're in the wrong place if you're not here to fuck.
Wario's fart cart.
Wario's fart cart.
Yeah, sure.
It's a cart that drives you around a track on a rail, and it's just a lot of farts.
Sounds about right. I'm just kind of thinking about what they would do to to rebrand the stuff that they have in the Marvel section. Because, like I said, yeah, they could rebrand the Hulk roller coaster with like something Bowser or something like that. I don't know. Maybe F-Zero. I could see them making it the Blue Falcon and just being like, oh, you're riding on the F-Zero.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in so long. Like is the Superman ride still there, or is that changed because they don't have?
No, that's Six Flags.
Okay.
Six Flags has the DC.
Yeah.
So.
See, I don't. It's been a while.
They have that interactive Spider-Man ride. That's just like it's like the Back to the Future ride that they reskinned to be the Simpsons.
Nope, no clue.
It's just you're just like in a car and it moves around and it sprays stuff at you and it's like, oh, you got hit by the acid or you got hit by like Doc Ock is throwing you around. Like I don't know. I could see them just turning that. I could see them turning that into just a general Nintendo thing. Like maybe you're just fighting with a bunch of Nintendo villains and you're getting dragged around. They're like, "Welcome to the world of Nintendo. Here's Mario." He's like, "Oh, hello." And then Bowser shows up and oh no.
I bet it's just like I could see that being the Mario ride since that's real low intensity. So that's something kids could go on.
Sure.
Whereas F-Zero, like what kid is like, I really into F-Zero.
True. Yeah.
You know, they have never played one, so.
Yeah, if they're gonna have an egg spinning ride, I remember that there's like a Storm thing that's like that, like it's based on the X-Man character Storm. That was just like a spinning cup thing, but really fast. They could just have that be Yoshi's Topsy Turvy or something.
Yoshi's drunk.
What would Doctor Doom's Fearfall? Because that was just one of those like those things that shoot up real quick and then drop you down. I don't know what those are called.
That would be. I don't know.
Maybe that could maybe they could just like be like, oh, it's electrically powered. It's a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
I saw
Pikachu's Thunderbolt.
I saw a lot of my friends on Facebook like just reposting articles that were had really bad headlines that were saying like Nintendo Land coming soon, and then you'd click on the article and be like at Universal. So there's a lot of people who thought, or at least somewhat thought, that this would be an actual completely Nintendo theme park.
No,
so
unfortunately.
No, it's just Universal is giving a section to Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'm also hearing that they're also going to be rebranding the Toon Lagoon, I think it's called, whatever it is.
With
like
Popeye.
It's based on all the the Popeye and the
based on IP that was cheap and old.
Yeah, basically like the Dudley Do Right shit. Like they might be rebranding that too. So I don't know. That would be kind of weird though if they had just Nintendo water rides. So that's why I'm thinking that they're replacing Marvel instead of the water park. But we'll see. Hell, maybe they'll have a Splatoon ride there. That'll be a water ride. I could see them doing one.
That's
of those.
a game you and I both played and both forgot about.
I didn't. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we forgot to talk about that. Shit, you're right. Well, we have our thoughts about that on the site already, so just check that out.
Splatoon's pretty good.
Splatoon's really good. I mean, we're gonna talk about Splatoon right after because the Splatoon Direct happened.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I was just gonna mention that it's going to have free updates, such as all right. Let me see here. It has they're gonna add different turf wars and stuff. Like, for example, they're gonna have say, okay, here's this mission where you join one of two teams, and it's like, do you like dogs more or do you like cats more? And then you earn points for your team. It's a faction battle, basically, like from MK, but it's two-sided. They'll also, in the future, they're going to add new stages and weapons, and in August they're going to add 4-person teams, so that way you'll be able to enter a lobby with 4 players on your team and play against another 4-person team.
That's interesting.
Or you can enter a battle with 8 people that you pick, and then just get it, and it'll continuously mix you up in teams. So you're never in the exact same team once or twice. You're always gonna be in a different team.
That's cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty neat. They had a demo, like we said, that it was a they called it the test fire, and it seemed to be basically them testing out the servers, and it played perfectly. Like, I think people said that they were having trouble logging in for maybe the first 5 minutes that it was up on the first day, but after that I didn't see anyone complaining about it. Like, it seemed to run perfectly smoothly the rest of the time. So I wouldn't be too worried about launch servers for Splatoon. Like, it seems like they tested it pretty properly.
I'm actually worried about that because their tests were kind of limited in terms of scope.
I mean,
like they only let you on for an hour, and
they were limited in time, but not really in scope. They didn't limit who could get on.
Okay.
Like the servers got pretty hammered from what I was seeing. There were a lot of people playing that game.
I'm not sure. We'll see.
And it was international. Like I saw people from Japan in my. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So like I saw people with Japanese characters in my groups. So.
Yeah, it wasn't just the U.S. And the last bit of Nintendo news was that they have talked about their cross-platform membership service.
Yeah.
Which is basically what they're doing to replace Club Nintendo, and it will unify the consoles a little bit better, like the smartphones and the Wii U, the 3DS, and whatever the NX ends up being. Because Iwata said in a pretty recent interview that the NX isn't supposed to replace any of these current systems. He says that it's not supposed to be a full replacement. So,
okay. I mean, what is it supposed to be then? Because that's a very...
that's the thing, is that he didn't say anything else. He said, we're going to talk about the NX next year, but you're not going to want to get rid of your 3DS and Wii U. That's what he said.
I wonder if that's just business speak. Like, you're not going to want to get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, we'll if he said that, it's the new Wii U, it's just like, okay.
I
guess now I don't need to buy a Wii U.
Especially since that's the mistake of saying anything about this so early. Like, of course they're focused on a new console. Like, I bet Xbox and PS3 or Xbox and Sony already have
a new console.
Yeah, it's an idea. It's a concept. It's not a real thing. But
yeah, they had to come out and they had to come out and say something like that, because they knew that if they didn't, everyone would flip out, thinking that they were basically doing what Konami's doing right now.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I mean, look what's going on with Konami right now, and how everyone thinks that it's the worst thing in the world.
Well, some of that
Nintendo just came out and said, "Hey, we're doing smartphone games now." Massive panic.
Some of that is Konami's like has been getting rid of talent for years.
I know, but
yeah, Konami's been having huge brain drains that aren't necessarily.
I'm not saying that it's.
You're right though. Like it's like as soon as they said we're doing
people
mobile,
would have panicked.
Yeah, they did.
People would have.
Yeah,
panicked.
you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Dogs and cats living together.
I could definitely have seen them panic.
Yeah, mass hysteria. But yeah, the last. I think I said the last thing was that, but no. I forgot that Nintendo announced their E3 plans, and it's pretty much the same thing as last year for E3. They are having their live stream, their Nintendo Direct, that is on June
16th.
No, excuse me. It's June 16th.
At 9 a.m. or 9:30?
Either one.
Yeah.
I would say 9 probably. There's going to be they're going to have the Nintendo Treehouse live stream just all through the week. That's going to be just them playing the game and talking about it and all that. And most of the time, little tidbits come out during that. And sometimes even they always save an extra game to announce during that time. Like last year, they announced Codename Steam during that, and they showed the Pac-Man trailer for Smash. So they always save something for the day after their conference. So there will be a playable demo of Mario Maker at certain Best Buys after E3. But the big thing the big thing this year is that they're bringing back the Nintendo World Championships.
No way.
Remember that from, say, the movie The Wizard?
Or is it going to be more
Yeah.
set up this time? Because originally they were kind of... It was a problem.
It was pretty slapshot.
I mean, it's at E3, so no. They will not be intelligently set up.
Yeah, the friggin'... it seems like Nintendo rented out the place that they did the Smash Bros. Invitational, and we're like, that got us a lot of attention. Let's do something else. Let's bring back the Nintendo International.
They don't know the Nintendo Championships is that they were for kids.
I mean, I think they had like a kids division and a more grown-up division, if I remember correctly. But
the real question: will they have a Nintendo Championship cart?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a good
if they
question.
Have a disc.
I mean, they haven't confirmed.
A
gold.
If they have a disc, that'll be worth.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Moolah.
They'll probably have like a trophy or something. I don't know.
I bet they don't. I bet somebody asks and they're like, "Oh, that's probably a really good idea. Should hire that guy."
You know, maybe like Nintendo's Nintendo. Maybe they do have some sort of cart that they could give out. Like just like here we have one of those gold carts like left over that we just had like in storage.
Those go for a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure they have like a few of those themselves.
Those go for a lot of money.
Yeah, they do, and I'm just pretty sure that they have one of those, and they can give one of those away as a prize. But that will be on Sunday, June 14th. So that's kind of before E3. That's not even like during the show.
Weird.
But
that's on Sunday.
Yeah,
I would have guessed that would have been like on a Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when they did the Smash Bros. Invitation.
Yeah, it was during the.
It was during E3. Yeah, like I was at the Smash Bros. Invitational, and I remember like. It was really weird just going to that and being like, you know, maybe I should be playing games instead of sitting here watching these people playing Smash Bros. And I mean, it was still fun, and like I'm not upset that I went to it, but it was still really weird. And it was also really weird that they didn't show the Pac-Man trailer during that, because they showed the Pac-Man trailer like that night, and I was like, why didn't they show it to the friggin' crowd of screaming Smash Bros. Fans? Like, Sakurai was fucking there.
Well, I mean,
like,
that was their first time doing any of that. Like, they're used to having a press conference, so...
It wasn't even during the press conference, though. Like, they showed the Pac-Man trailer to, like, a small group of press
I'm saying is, like,
in the middle of the night.
They weren't used to that kind of... Like, they weren't used to doing... That was their first year they did the Treehouse, and they did the Nintendo Direct instead of a press conference, so I'm wondering if they, like, planned all this out, and then... You know, after the fact, probably looked back at it and went like, "Why did we wait to do that? Why didn't you know?" It's first time blues.
I guess so. Though, I mean, they're probably gonna have another Smash Bros.
If I had to take a guess, I would say they just didn't have a time slot at the press conference.
Well, no, I mean, it was their own it was their own thing. They.
I mean, they don't though. Like they have plenty of time because they weren't on TV, and it's a pre-made video, so they could have just added 30 seconds.
Yeah, the Pac-Man trailer was like another minute. Like, ooh, it was just kind of weird when they showed it. But
all right,
I mean, they're probably gonna announce another Smash Bros. Character this year too. During their thing, it's probably gonna be fucking Wolf because of Star Fox.
Too much money to make.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. I'm already trying to figure out how I'm going to get Lucas, because I can't miss a Smash Bros. Character, even though I'm probably never going to play as him. No.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
Yeah, that's Nintendo's E3. They have a pretty packed E3, and I'm looking forward to it. Let me open up all these. I'll give a shit about Devil May Cry 4. I'm not going to talk about the Silver Mario amiibo, because who gives a fuck?
That's right, amiibos are dead.
R.I.P.
Okay, let's see here. There was another big Kickstarter this past week.
Yeah, there was.
Big one. Koji Igarashi.
Yeah.
The original producer and creator, or not creator of, but he directed a lot of classic Castlevania games. Came to Kickstarter and was like, hey, I'm gonna make a new Castlevania, except not called Castlevania. It's called Bloodstained. And it blew past all of its goals pretty quick. Like, let me look at it right now. It was funny.
Pitch video was great.
It was fun. I thought it was.
It's better than most pitch videos.
Yeah, that game looks really interesting.
Like,
even though the pitch video was way overdone.
Jonathan.
At the time of recording, we are very close to hitting $2 million.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
wow.
And
it's been funded.
It was like 700,000 when I looked back at it last time.
Yeah, it's $2 million is to unlock boss rush mode, and 2,250,000 is for a retro level. I think they're just.
When I looked,
I think they're running out of shit.
The largest thing was 800,000. That's when I last looked.
Yeah, that was when I last looked.
It was for David Hayter, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah, they're just bringing David Hayter.
Like, yeah, let's just get him. But this is not this is not all the funding for the video game.
Yeah, they have been upfront in saying that the original $500,000 that they were asking for was just to cover the last 10% that they weren't getting from a publisher.
Yes.
So they said they were 90% funded, and they were just asking for the $500,000, and then everything else is just going to adding things that they wouldn't have been able to do.
Yeah, like more weapons and more bosses and more enemies and stuff like that.
Which, that's fair. I'm glad that they were upfront with it.
Yeah, essentially this was to ease the
make it better.
It was
and make it easier.
Well, it was to ease the publishers or whoever's helping make it. It was to ease their mind or finance it, I guess. It was to ease their minds that no, people want this game, people want this kind of game. It's just sort of to cover what could have been. Whereas something like Amplitude, maybe that game would not have been made without Kickstarter. Yeah. So this is very different.
It's the same thing with Yooka-Laylee.
Yes.
Which a lot of people didn't know. Mm-hmm. But Yooka-Laylee also is a publisher, and they were just asking for extra money, and they weren't as upfront with it as Ego was. Ego went out, did interviews, and said, "Yeah, we're just trying to get this last little bit covered."
It was in the pitch video. He said it this is, we already have financing, but this is to ensure all our bases are covered.
This is proof that there is a market for this.
Yes.
Yeah, and Yooka-Laylee said it in one part of the FAQ on their thing, buried in there, and that's.
Hey, you should be careful when you give people your money.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Especially when they ask for I don't know how much Yooka-Laylee was asking for, but that
asked for barely anything.
Yeah, that game did not look like, the art did not look like.
They had been
whatever they were asking for.
A couple weeks, maybe a couple months already.
I think that a lot of this speaks into how people who actually play video games or into video games aren't sure how much they cost. Yooka-Laylee, a Banjo-Kazooie game, that's $1 million? No, that would cost several million.
Way more, yeah. For the example that people bring up a lot because they ran into so much confusion and anger was that Skullgirls Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Because they asked for $800,000 for one character, and everyone was like, "Why the fuck are you asking for that much?" And they were like, "Cause that's how much it costs."
We have to pay people. They have to eat and live and insurance.
Do you see our fucking characters? Do you see how animated they are?
Somebody has to think of that art and draw it, and then we have to approve it, and then we have to go through other passes,
and then we have to do all these hitboxes and make the attacks actually work and all that stuff.
People don't understand how games are made.
Yeah, I think someone who worked on Street Fighter came out and said that each Street Fighter character costs $1 million to make. So, yeah, people don't know how games are made, and it's kind of upsetting. But at the same time, I'm at least glad that Ego was more upfront. I'm glad that people make their money and that things aren't being that games like these can still come out.
Yeah.
I mean, we have Mighty Number 9. Say what you will about how that game looks. I think it looks kind of bad, but
yeah.
People that want those kind of games will get them by, giving some money. We still have that Planescape Torment sequel or spiritual successor that's coming out. We got Yooka-Laylee. We have Bloodstained. I wouldn't be a lot of people are making jokes about Kojima coming back and making a Metal Gear game, but I could see Kojima in a couple years being I want to make Zone of the Enders 3.
Yeah.
Or whatever would be basically Zone of the
Enders 3. End of the Zone.
I think if he wanted to keep making Metal Gear, he would stay at Konami.
Exactly.
He has been talking for years about how he doesn't want to do Metal Gear anymore.
Yeah. Kickstarter's the new frontier. Exciting, but it is also scary, so be careful. Next bit of news here. There was a bunch of information from Ubisoft conference calls recently.
Yeah, there was.
the big thing from that was they confirmed a new Assassin's Creed game. Michael, do you want to talk about that?
Sure. It's Assassin's Creed. Man, I don't even remember the name because it's super generic. Syndicate? Is that actually the name of it? God damn it, that's such a dumb name. Yeah, because I remember when people were talking about Syndicate, they were often confusing it with the actual game Syndicate and not Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Yeah, that comes out this year, October 23rd. That sounds right.
I'd actually love to see a crossover between between Peter Molyneux's Syndicate and the Assassin's Creed setting. It'd be so stupid.
Anything would be better than
the same shit.
Yeah, but this does look a little different. It's a little more modern. It's set in 1868. It's set in London. You actually play. Hold on to your butts. You play as a woman
for like a quarter of the game.
Yeah, and exactly. a man, but you also play as a woman. It's the first main Assassin's Creed game where you actually play as a woman for however long you're going to do it. They're a brother and sister. They're twins. And they seemingly, I guess some people got to play it, which makes sense since it comes out this year. It'll be for Xbox One and PS3 or PS4. It will will have a different kind of stealth mechanic. You won't be sort of in bushes or in crowds. You will be sort of using the environment in different ways. They didn't really explain how.
Stay in the darkness.
I don't know if it's
going to be just stay in the darkness. They're going to give you
I hope not.
Splinter Cell stealth.
I hope not.
I'm calling it here.
I heard somebody on GameSpot describe it, and I listened and I watched even some footage of it, and I still didn't quite understand it. So, but a lot of things are coming back, like the whistle's coming back. You can throw a rock now. That apparently was gone with Unity, which is weird. They've been getting away from stealth mechanics for several iterations
Even the first
of the
game wasn't really a stealth game once you understood the combat system.
None of them were stealth games, but it was cool that you could use that. It was a tool in your repertoire.
I just wish that they made combat hard to win.
Those games aren't really about combat. Yeah, it's about the open world, and it's about getting to your target. Right. It's essentially they're giving you little mini playgrounds among a bigger playground, and the mini playground is like, go kill this guy. So this one does look. I mean, I think they specifically said. Not in the call, but in something else, they specifically said that the carriages, because it is London in the late 1800s, will be kind of GTA style. You will be able to
steal people's carriage.
Yeah, you can just steal people's carriages.
The horses riot.
No, I've seen footage. Horses just fucking. The horses are built to last. They're driving through light posts and stuff. You're driving over people. It's
Game of the year,
huh?
Game of the
year.
Oh my God.
It looks honestly, I have
all we need is carriage combat in the style of Black Flag, and we're set.
You fight on top of the carriages.
Yeah, you have carriage boarding action.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it looks
mounted
interesting.
Guns.
And for me to say an Assassin's Creed game looks interesting at all is
news.
Congrats. But let's be honest, this is just going to be another Assassin's Creed game. You're going to have to spend 4 to 5 hours playing a tutorial. One of those things will be follow this guy within this rate. Unless they fix all that, which we thought they would after Black Flag, and they didn't. It's still an Assassin's Creed game. These games should stop being once a year. But yeah, October 23rd.
Woohoo! Speaking of release dates, though, Tom Clancy's The Division was delayed until next year. I'm not even 100% sure that they even said that it was coming out this year, but it's not this year.
Yeah, I asked somebody when I saw that, a forum post, wasn't this never announced? And nobody really responded to me, so I don't know. I thought it was.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it had a hard date. I think maybe they mentioned 2015.
I mean, the fucking crazy thing about it is that they announced this game in 2013.
Apparently, they have also added another developer onto the to help out and help finish it. And to be fair, this was not a delay announcement. This was just a PowerPoint presentation, and Division just happened to be in next year, Q4 for 2016.
It's January to March, somewhere.
Yeah.
No, you saying that Assassin's Creed drops in October is pretty interesting because Rainbow Six: The Siege is supposed to be dropping October 13th.
What?
Yes.
Wait.
This year.
Wait, so you're saying a game that was an alpha that they showed less of at last E3.
Let's be real.
Yeah, they gave it a hard date. Like
13th.
Yeah,
we'll see, but
they're gonna delay it. I'm just calling it.
It'll get delayed.
And it does seem
It's
It's
weird.
like No Man's Sky is gonna get delayed.
It does seem weird that like 10 days before Assassin's Creed. I mean, those two demographics don't really cross, but it's. Hey, if all that game
same company, same.
If all that game is like two teams assault and like pretend and defend, then why can't that game should be ready before the Division?
Yeah, I mean they had their alpha early this year, so I'm not too surprised it's coming out this year. That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, we first heard of it last year. It was in an alpha. That alpha looked good, or they said it was in an alpha. So it's been a year of development, and they get another 6 months. Really, more like 3. They could be done.
Yeah, like I don't really think that was alpha. They claimed that they were an alpha at E3, and it was like really playable. Like Kazumano played that game at E3 last year, so I don't think it was that far from being at least halfway done by then.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if that was never delayed and just got released. It was just surprising that like the Division's not coming out till next year. Also, hey, you want to play Rainbow Six? What?
Yeah, like this game that we announced in 2013 still isn't out, but this game that we announced last year is actually coming out on time. Like it's pretty nuts.
It's almost like they don't care about Rainbow Six.
Yeah, maybe.
They're like, whatever, just put it out.
So Double Fine's Massive Chalice is coming out June 1st. That's real soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the PC version. That's going to be the 1.0. This is already in early access, so it's going to be a full launch June 1st. The Xbox One version will be out sometime around then. We don't know exactly when, but
I bet that's still in cert.
Yeah, most likely.
Or they don't know how long cert will take, probably.
The game was funded 2 years ago, so
Really?
Yeah, 2013.
I helped fund that game.
Yeah, we had Brett Muir on an episode of the show before. So,
Oh, cool. Was he smiling?
I mean, yeah, you could hear it. Fucking hear it. It was great. But no, he was super nice, and more power to him, and more power to Double Fine making good games.
Yeah.
And in general. Let's see here. The Ratchet and Clank movie End Game. It's like a remake of the first one. It's coming out next year now. They delayed that too. The movies are, I don't even know if it was going to have an actual. Okay, they said that it was supposed to come out the first half of this year, and they changed the date to April 29th, 2016, and the game will come out sometime around then. Looks like they have the voice cast announced for the movie, and that includes it doesn't really say who's playing what, but they have the original voice actors for Ratchet, Clank, and Captain Quark. But they also have Bella Thorne, John Goodman, Paul Giamatti, Rosario Dawson, and Sylvester Stallone joining the cast.
Sylvester Stallone.
Why?
Ratchet. Ratchet. Hey, Ratchet, you want a box?
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm Rambo. Hey.
Well, we've had Kano and
boy.
Sylvester Stallone on the show.
I
Hey.
didn't even know that guy was still
Hello,
alive.
Chooch.
Yes, he is.
Hey, what do you want to know?
We should get an interview with him.
Hey, Chooch.
Should just reach out to Sylvester
Hey,
Stallone.
Chooch. How are you?
How's it going? I love podcasts.
He's in 2 places at once.
Yeah, it's great. It's a fucking teleporter.
Oh my God.
But the directors are Jerrica Cleland, who I've never heard of, and Kevin Munro, who directed the TMNT movie, not the The old like animated one.
The 2009 one. That one was actually pretty good.
Like this movie might be alright. I'm not super excited about it. I'm not really invested in Ratchet Clank, but I don't think this will be that bad. It doesn't look as bad as the fucking Sly Cooper movie that they're making. Holy shit!
Guess who is also directing that Sly Cooper movie?
Who?
Is it also Kevin?
It's
Monroe?
Kevin Monroe.
Oh wow.
Well, Kevin.
Good for you, Kevin.
Well, yeah, good for him, but maybe tighten up the belt on the Sly Cooper movie because that looked really rough.
Get your shit together, Kevin.
I mean, focus on one of them at a time, I guess if he's working on two, one of them will suffer.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. Both of them probably will.
If one of them is good, then that's fine. I'd rather have one good movie than two bad ones.
Yeah.
There's a big leak this week.
Big leak.
Big leak.
Taking a
Hashtag
piss. What?
There's going to be a Gears of War remaster.
Yay.
Shocking.
Yeah. We kind of knew about that already for a while because there were some leaks already. But
Well, like we knew about it in that it was a lot of like sort of hinting at sort of like a Brazilian ratings board rated it.
Mm-hmm.
that kind of shit.
Yeah, like who can trust Brazilians, right?
Yeah, am I right, everyone?
I've never met a Brazilian person.
It probably
Like everyone else?
Yes. Or we are the world.
We are the world.
We are the children.
I'd like to buy a world of Coke.
Jesus Christ. But no, we got some footage of it from some leakers who were playing the alpha version of this. And after this gameplay video came out, they got banned from Xbox Live.
Well, I mean,
And that's why you don't leak if you work as a tester,
Yes.
especially not at Microsoft when you're working on a first-party title.
Exactly.
You definitely don't like record footage to your Xbox. Like, don't do that.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, with your gamer tag tied to it.
Yeah. It seemed like it was on an Xbox DVR site. I forget the name of the site.
But still,
It looked like they accidentally shared it. Like their sharing was on, and that went to the site or something. I'm not sure how that site works, but yeah.
They shouldn't have even been able to bring a copy home at all. Usually when you do QA work like that, it's like...
at the office.
Yeah. And they all put you in a room, and they make sure no one leaves with a disc.
Yeah.
Well...
So they probably... They would have had to sneak a disc out to get it on their own PS4.
It was a third party.
Xbox One.
It was official.
It was Xbox One, I know.
It was official. It was supposed to. They were supposed to have it at their home. Like that was where they were supposed.
That's
to be
really weird.
Yeah, that video came out.
It was that video was multiplayer. Like it was the two videos was one guy as I forget the name of the enemies in that game.
I mean, it sounds like
The
if he accidentally shared it, and he was just testing grenades. Right?
One was him as the enemy team just shooting a bunch of DOMs like in the face, but who were clearly at a spawn point. And the other one was him throwing a grenade just down and just looking at it. So it did seem like he was testing something, but you can't.
He was probably.
But you can't like unless he was working on the DVR thing. Like you can't just record stuff. Like you have to say Xbox record that.
I mean, I don't know how.
You have to specifically say that. Like, you can't... It's always recording, but you have to specifically say, Xbox record that. Unless the game does it itself, which I don't think games do that for multiplayer, or Xbox One games don't do that for multiplayer. So,
but
it's weird but it's, like, the two scenes weren't anything interesting. They looked alright, but...
It was Gears of War.
Yeah. It was really good looking Gears of War.
They have been banned from Xbox Live. There's some conflicting reports over if it's permanently or just for a specific amount of time, but...
And some people were seemingly saying that their systems were bricked, which is not the case.
Which is false.
Yeah.
That's not true.
People were jumping to that conclusion, and it's completely wrong. Nobody's consoles were getting bricked. They're just not able to access online features now. Yeah, we'll we'll probably see Gears of War remastered at E3
in about a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. How exciting!
Great.
Get hyped.
Remasters.
Yeah.
And the last bit of news I have here, not really anything major. I don't know if I miss anything, but I'll just say this: Walking Dead season 3 isn't going to happen this year, but Telltale said that they will be putting something out major this year, something Walking Dead. So we don't know when it's going to be, but
something Walking Dead related this year.
Yeah,
okay.
From Telltale.
Like they say it's something big, so I don't like. It's probably not just going to be something like that 400 Days thing.
The Walking Dead
we'll
MOBA.
See. Oh, I can't wait. Can't fucking wait. All right, let's get this done. Because that's all the news we got this week, and for last week.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit. We're running a bit long, so we just want to do questions here. Lauren, you want to read off the questions that we got here?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
We'll definitely do spam next week. We need to do that.
Yeah, we do.
sometime.
Yeah,
we do.
But I think that it's getting kind of late, so let's just do questions.
Yes, let's end this.
I have work in the morning.
Okay. Well, let's start off with this one. We have a question in from Tumblr user The Sewer Prince.
Okay.
Hi, I'm a new fan of the site. After listening to the last episode, I wanted to ask about certain opinions regarding the paid mods situation. Do you think Steam could police this system with their spotty history with Greenlight and early access abuse? And do you think there should be a way to ensure Bethesda and other devs won't make profits off of bug fix functionality mods? Just find the topic interesting and wanted to bring up more points I've heard. Keep up the good work. What do you guys think? Yeah, thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
No, they could not in any way
it's really nice
curate.
to hear that. We don't. Yeah, they're not going to curate it at all. Generally, they're probably just going to do like copyright stuff and like field DMCA requests, and then they're going to leave it to the publisher to like curate their store.
Yeah,
that's
I think it'll
generally been Valve's approach is just as hands off as possible, and it kind of makes sense given the sheer volume of content they would have to work with.
Yeah, that's true. I think it'll
and
partly come down to the publisher and partly the community. It'll be like
Yeah, and this
I think that it'll
like Valve gave publishers the permission to permaban people.
Yeah.
On Steam now, so
yeah, they did.
I could see that being worked into that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the paid for like fixes thing, like it.
Valve doesn't care.
Like the community should do that stuff.
Why
like
would
don't
they?
pay for a fix. Like
yeah.
Like don't.
Yeah, I mean,
why are you putting that on publishers
Why
and Valve? Like no. Like if there's a guy out there who says I fixed the game.
Part of the reason I can like see where he's coming from, because like if companies just like put on Steam Workshop mod things and like give fans like debug tools and be like, here, fix our game and make some money.
Don't buy that.
Do
don't buy that game and don't buy those mods. Like don't support companies that do that. Then you're done.
It's the developers' responsibility to ship.
Yeah, you see where it's kind of that
like you're right. It is a dark hole, and it could be scary if stuff like that was allowed. But just don't buy stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
it should not fall on the community to have to fix games.
Yeah. And I think the scarier part is...
I mean, it already does fall in the community to fix games with, like, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, but it shouldn't.
But it does. And it just...
Well, I mean, fixing games in, like, UI and some small bugs is one thing, but, like, if they release...
Functionality.
I mean, have you seen, like, all the stuff... Have you seen all the stuff that the unofficial Skyrim patch does?
Sure, but that game runs.
It, like, fixes, like, huge quests.
But that game runs.
The game does run, but, like, it's deeply buggy if you don't run.
But the game runs. Like, buggy versus fixing a game. Like, the Skyrim UI guy was charging, but you could also download an older version. So, and that guy, that's a person-to-person thing. Like, oh, I like the UI, I don't like the UI. Like, that's not what I see as a fix. Like, if you release a game where it's like, no, this game straight up doesn't work right. If you
like DS fix or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, this game hangs at a certain point, or you cannot advance to the end of this game because this thing is bugged or something.
Yeah, whereas some people were like, well, the frame rate's capped at 30 or 40, so I'm going to remove that. That's not a fix. Also, if that guy then charges for it, well, I guess that's on that guy. But yeah, just don't buy those games.
But yeah, generally, Valve tries to do things, just as a general rule, as hands-off as possible. And that has advantages and disadvantages, but I think in the case of mods, it has more disadvantages.
It's expensive. Like, you would have to hire, you'd have to hire, several people.
It would be really expensive. Oh, I know. It would be expensive as hell. That's why I don't think paid mods are a good idea.
I think just in Skyrim, you would have to have one person dedicated to that at least. So then imagine if, every game had that at least.
Yeah.
Only one?
A million.
Conservative
Only
effort.
One?
Conservative.
A team of 15
one very
20.
overworked person.
Yeah. So imagine if you paid him minimum wage for 40 hours plus, let's say medical insurance. That's a lot of money.
He'd need the medical insurance pretty quickly.
He'd need some psychiatric help.
Yeah.
This one guy wants us to pay for clean skin.
Better horse asses.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Let me just
Anyways,
fucking die right now.
$99 for horse genitalia.
I mean, I don't think you guys
You're right, but that's the stuff that was.
There's a lot
and part
of
of that
really
was
good
this
Skyrim
community
mods.
trolling to ruin it.
Yeah, there was a mod that was $25,
Yeah.
and all it did was add one apple to a desk in one of the inns.
Yeah, a part of that was the community fulfilling its own prophecies of this could be taken advantage of. Okay, let's go take advantage of it, and that's what upset me about the whole thing was just no. There are people who make good things; they should be allowed to charge their money.
Yeah.
If you make a total conversion mod for Skyrim, which sounds incredible and crazy, but let's say that's what you do.
Done for Oblivion, at least.
Yeah, I was tinkering with some Oblivion mods a week or so ago.
False Scar, I think. Is also a pretty good one.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. But that guy should be paid. Donate. And I saw somewhere where a guy who had a somewhat popular mod where it had over 700,000 downloads had a donation button next to it, and he got donations less than 1% of time, the time.
Yeah.
That's not the solution because the modding community, or at least whatever, I forget what community he was a part of, didn't give a shit. So, there's a lot of problems with it, but those people either should, and some of them I think even said, I'm going to stop modding because the community doesn't care about me. And that's sad because those people are talented and they deserve something. So, that whole thing was just sad on every end. Valve should have done it better, but the internet should not have done. The people who claim that that's a game they love, clearly don't love the people who are part of the community.
Yep.
Right, next question.
An anonymous Tumblr user asks, I missed the Splatoon demo and am left with one big question that's always been my worry about this game. Do you think the online will actually work well? Nintendo is sort of inexperienced in this field, with a few exceptions. Are we going to see weird draconian safety measures? Am I going to need 16 friend codes to play? Or do you think I'm worrying over nothing? I see where you're coming from.
The Wii U doesn't have friend codes.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah,
So.
Wii U doesn't have friend codes. I mean, unless you think that not having voice chat is draconian, that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that they've done is a safety measure.
Mm-hmm.
It ran.
Everything.
Can you voice? Does the Wii U support parties?
I have
It
no
doesn't
clue.
have parties. No.
Okay. So people have to just get on Skype if they want to
yes.
use a mic.
You don't really need it.
That's a shame.
You could. It would help a little bit, but the two maps that were in the test fire, at least the two maps I played, which was an oil rig and a warehouse, they were pretty tiny.
That says more about the maps.
They're pretty.
Well, I think that'll say enough about the game in general, because I think they the way that the game is structured and the way the objective. You don't need to gank people that much. If you run into someone, you will fight.
That's not necessarily why you communicate. When you communicate in a shooter, it's a lot of call-outs, the enemy's moving through so and so position.
On the Wii U gamepad, when you look down, it shows you the full map.
Yeah, you see all
and you see where all the paint,
including
the paint. So you can see...
but what about the enemy position?
You can see when they're painting something, which when you're playing that game, you should be painting all the time. So you can see their paint, like you can see I think it's orange.
I think it's too early in the meta to say.
You're right, but it doesn't require communication.
Because I could do things like seeing, like, just putting a player, like, with a charger who just, like, runs past a bunch of people, gets on a position and starts shooting your team in the back, and then the other team just paints like mad and just holds space. Like, you can do stuff like that if you have a mic.
Sure, and I bet the people who are that serious about it will do that, but I don't think this game is like that.
Well, the point is that you could get a big advantage from being on.
I don't think this game is that serious.
You're gonna get, it's nowhere near as serious. Like,
it's not esports.
Tell that to Splatboards.
Yeah, there's already squid boards, but
yes, squid board.
That's gonna be when they put out that 4v4 thing in August. That's when people are gonna really be able to do that, and they're gonna have Skype calls and things ready for that anyway. So I don't think we really have to worry.
Yeah, the serious people will find a way. Like,
yeah, they will. They always do.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of just Nintendo fucking it up, here's my guess. Nintendo's not going to, like, screw it up as badly as they have in the past, but they're probably going to get, like, early Xbox, like... They're probably going to be, like, early PC performance. Like, they're new to the field, they don't know all the important features yet. Like, they're going to give you matchmaking and, like... That'll be it. And that's better than most Nintendo has, but, like...
No, that's what I'm saying. They don't really have...
Can you join in with friends and stuff? I mean,
they seem like they do, but they don't have, like, a party thing yet. They said that they're adding that in August.
I mean, yeah. We'll see how it goes, but...
I think there will be a way...
I think they'll do a better job this time, but at the same time, they're still Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not as worried. I'm nowhere near as worried. Like, okay, a lot of people are worried about Nintendo's online stuff because they keep thinking about Smash Bros. Brawl. Because Brawl was fucking garbage online. But,
yes, it was.
Yeah, but Mario Kart has always been really good, and like there's other games that they have done that work perfectly fine online. People just keep thinking about Smash Bros. A lot of Nintendo games work just fine.
The test fire was great. Like there was only like when I did lose, like wasn't able to find a match, it just would dump me out. It would give me a quick little like couldn't find a group or whatever. I would hit X and start again, and it would find something right away. Like there was no lag in any of the games I played. There was no I didn't feel like I just shot that spot and now it's like reverting back like a couple seconds. Like none of that. I never felt any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and even when I was looking down at the map, I never felt like the map was jumping around or like inaccurate. Like everything felt like when you're in the game, like like you were playing next to people who were in the room. And then I had people.
So to be fair, those kinds of things like are much easier to see when you're more experienced at the game.
Sure, but I know what lag looks like, and I know
Yeah.
I like the lobbies didn't take long to fill up after a while, and these are people from Japan because there was Japanese characters in their name. Like there were a lot of. I mean, I don't know all the details of that test, but
I can guarantee you that hit detection is going to get laggy at some point.
Hit detection's not even like killing the enemy.
When you shoot another,
you can.
Another inkling?
You can, but and it takes a little bit. Like they take several hits. That is not like the main point of the game is 100% to paint the world or paint the map. Like killing each other.
Okay.
Like the respawn.
I mean, I know how the game works.
Well, I'm saying like the respawn didn't take a long time. Like you can move really quickly. Like once you dive into the ink, you can move really quickly.
And you can do a super jump to join up with your team. You can just press a button on the bottom screen and you'll just jump to where someone on your team is.
So you're back in the battle or back into the painting right away. So really, like, killing each other is tertiary. Like, killing each other is, oh, this guy is behind me and is painting the stuff I just painted. I better stop him or all this work is for naught. But it's not really like, let's go kill everyone. It's more like, let's just keep painting.
I understand the idea of the game. I just, like, when you're talking about hit detection on other players... Like, there's no current model, like, yet discovered that works perfectly.
You're right, but I'm saying it's...
I mean, you're going to have delayed hit detection when you're fighting against someone from, like, Japan. It's just going to happen.
Sure, but it's not like Counter-Strike.
The entire time I played yet.
It's not Counter-Strike important, where, like, I shot that guy in the head and it didn't detect. It's more like, I'm shooting this glob at this person and this gun is inaccurate as shit anyways, so I hope I hit him. Like, it...
Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge goo ball. Like, they give plenty of space for you to hit someone, you know?
I think only the weird sniper rifle thing would be the only important part where you need to have that kind of level of hit detection.
I have a strong suspicion that the Charger isn't yet, like, hasn't seen its potential unlocked.
Yeah, because we didn't get one that has a actual scope yet, so...
Yeah, that was shit to play. Like, I can shoot somebody, but I'm at this weird third-person perspective above them, and I can't quite line up the shot. I'm just going to go back to the paint roller.
Exactly.
Just roll over people.
Splatoon's good, and I'm not really too worried about it.
Yep.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Should we re-answer the question? Okay, so another anonymous Tumblr user has a question for us. Gex or Croc?
Glover.
Fuck Croc.
Croc. I'm Croc. I pick Croc.
I am so glad that Niall is on my side. Croc fucking sucks. Big fucking...
Croc fucking sucks.
Croc is the
Croc
worst.
was my first game, and you can fucking stuff it. It was the first video game I ever played.
Croc, when I got my PS1, Croc was the first game I got. It was the only game I had, and I was so excited to play it, and it's a piece of fucking shit. And
I loved Croc.
Don't
talk that way about my favorite reptile. Oh my god.
Croc
blows. Ms. Gobbo.
Why did you just go blow Gex out your ass then?
I don't give a shit about Gex.
I don't care about Gex either. Gex is fine. It's average.
Croc was great.
Croc is a crock of shit.
Tank controls have their place.
I haven't played either one of these games, and I don't think I ever will.
Croc is fucking garbage.
They're both shitty games. Yes! But Croc has a place in my heart.
Croc has a place in my heart too, and it's not a good fucking place.
It's a good place. Don't be mean to Croc.
You can tell Croc was a fucking Yoshi game at one point.
Next fucking question.
Oh my god.
Tumblr user Bloody Pinata asks, "You've been scavenging for 30 years of the harsh fallout, hearing rumors of a game that survived but was raided long ago. The years spent tracking the factions involved have turned up nothing but E.T. for the Atari 2600 and Wii Sports. An eternity in search of a gym you thought you'd never see again. Until one day in a bunker, you see it out of the corner of your eye. You fall to your knees, tears in hands, clutching the game you've missed for so long. What is that game? That game is fucking Croc.
It's Beyond Two Souls.
Oh, you're both terrible people.
This is the worst ending to a Chooch episode.
So it's what's our island? So the idea is what's our desert island game?
Basically,
okay,
yes.
It's SimCity 2000.
Except no, it's your post-apocalyptic game.
It's
honestly, I'd probably pick a roguelike.
SimCity 2000.
Smash 4. What do you fucking think?
I think you're a terrible person. I think you're all terrible
but
people.
guess what?
It's really SimCity with the Urban Renewal Kit. You could play that game forever.
It's Heavy Rain.
NetHack.
Shut up in your stupid Heavy Rain, you stupid David Cage. I hope David Cage has a new video game, and I hope it's nothing like Heavy Rain. I hope it's...
review it.
Yeah, I hope you do.
He's a visionary. He is the greatest mind.
And he envisioned QuickTime events, yeah.
Thanks.
He's the greatest mind in gaming history. David Cage.
Hold X and then hold R1 while rhythmically tapping Y to kill your child. Yeah, it's take a shower. Spoilers, you take a shower in that game.
Every time I think Heavy Rain, I just think back to that Hey Ash, What You Playing episode with like Papa Birch playing Heavy Rain.
It's a great game.
No, it's not.
Great game.
It's not great.
5 stars.
Great.
That does it for this episode of Video Game.
You know what I watched?
Yeah.
I watched, speaking of Atari's ET, I watched that stupid Atari documentary, Atari Game Over, where they go and dig up the Atari cartridges.
Yeah,
that's what Atari was the girl who ruined her nation. by being too stuck up her own ass and then wants to destroy the other console girls.
What?
Was
she buried in the dump?
What?
I'm making a Neptunia reference.
Oh, okay.
Because there's an Atari girl. She's a villain.
Right.
Don't watch the Atari documentary.
No, it's disappointing.
It's he just constantly makes reference to Indiana Jones, and when they're actually asking the proprietor of or not the proprietor, I guess just the guy who knows a lot about the dump and actual construction workers questions, he's asking the dumbest questions.
I bet.
Okay. It's the shittiest documentary, and all it.
I'm gonna go.
Go
watch
ahead.
It now.
It's an hour long, and you will end it and be like, "Holy fuck! Why did I watch this for an hour?" And oh god, and he talks to so many actually important people at Atari, and oh man. And all it ends up is I don't know, we found some ET cartridges. Hey, this game isn't the worst game after all. Yeah, no shit. Fuck off. It's God. End this show.
Anyway,
End this show.
Yeah, I'm trying.
End the show, Jonathan.
I'm trying.
That's it for this episode of Video Game Choo-Choo.
No, let me
And that's
do
been
it.
this episode of Video Game Choo-Choo. And that's we'll
Drop the
see
call.
you
We're
later.
done. Stop recording.
Listen, holy fucking shit. Okay, listen. This was an episode of Video Game Choo-Choo 77, right?
6.
Yeah,
76. Okay,
76.
76.
You
See, I just want this to be over. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Welcome to my world.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. This is an episode of Video Game Choo-Choo. I don't know why you're still listening. I'm sorry.
Because we're a good podcast.
Are we putting up any fucking articles or anything this week?
Yes.
I'm working on something. It might be out this week. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm working a lot, so I'm gonna get it out when
I've been knee deep in editing, but I'm gonna try to get my editorials out.
I wanted to do a Mortal Kombat review, but I've literally
you had life stuff.
I've been wanting to die for the past week, no joke, and I'm gonna fucking I'm still recovering, so let me work on that when I can, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Take care of yourself.
It's okay. The listeners understand.
Okay.
Yep. Take care of yourself.
Okay, I'll try. Anyway, fuck video games.
Fuck Croc.
Yep.
Over.
2015, the year no video games came out.
And I'm glad. Let's just stop them. We don't need to make any more of them. They're bad.
Also,
Holy
follow us on
shit.
Twitter. You can ask us questions at whatever video game.
Ask us why we're this fucking crazy to keep going.
I need it.
Alright. Thanks for listening, for real.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Subscribe and rate and review and
spread. Follow us on Twitter.
We're also looking for new staff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're actually looking for new staff. You can send an email to John@VideoGameChooChoo with any writing samples.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Particularly, we're looking for an editorial writer.
Yes.
Thank you. It's been nice speaking.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Good night.
Jonathan.